and robbery of the African people, aka slavery. Slavery is an inhumane institution, and the mere fact that we allow it is pure hypocrisy. It is pure devilry. It was in this institution that we removed King James's laws and rules on the Englishman that says that he can just simply kill whoever he wants to just because they said something. It's purely hypocritical that we allow slavery, that we harm the people of Africa. Many bring forth the mere idea, that we are superior to them. Now let me ask you a question. If we're so superior, then why do we import our fabrics, things that our people cannot make, from Africa? Tell me why we do this. Go on, I'm waiting. Time's up. Well, then, I guess you don't have an answer. Well, we're equal. We're equal to the Africans. They have something that we want, that we need to have. Therefore, they are knowledgeable to the fact that if they stopped their export of fabrics, complex fabrics, by the way, and we'd be in serious trouble. So why are we treating them? Why are we treating our friends across the Atlantic like subhumans? Why are we treating our brothers across the Atlantic like subhumans? Although this may not be proven, our ancestors came from the depths and hearts of Ethiopia. So we're equal to them, right? We should be. We should be equal to them. That's why, if any of you even think that we're superior to them, which I have to disagree, let me bring forth some research conducted by my fellow friend Thomas Clarkson. Now, I will do everything in my power to protect him from public humility, but I do have research. Let me show you. This journal I've written a lot of things. You see that? It may not look right to you on camera, but that's our home. It was here that we gave the Englishmen the right to self-defense. It was here that we gave the Englishmen, in this democratic institution, the right to not die by speech. It was here in this institution that we took away many of our king's powers, for they might abuse it. The people shall decide. So why not the Africans? Why not the Africans? Many have been exposed to and tortured through facial disfiguring. We're better than this. We're better than carving symbols into our own people. No, not our own people, their own people, into their heads. Now, they may have willingly given it to us, but like our silk and our relations, we must take good care of it. We must take good care of our children, adopted or not. They're children. So it's about time that we treat them like some. Not in the sense that we must treat them like idiots, because they're not. I'm sure you've heard of the famous riots across the colonies, from all the way down, from Georgia up to Ottawa. to French Quebec. They're capable. And we all know what happened last time. Many of us got killed. Now, I'm not saying that we should be afraid of the people. I'm saying we give them rights. We treat them like people. Many slaves have been transported all the way down from Africa to the North Americas. They're all hunched up, cuddled up together, with one bucket and one way to relieve themselves. And barely any toilet paper. I mean, that's unfathomable. Only the poor does not have any toilet paper. But here we are. Our people have toilet paper now. So why don't we? Why don't they actually? Many of them die due to disease and famine. They are starved in the southern colonies for cotton. Cotton. We already have silk from China, but guess that's not enough, huh? Our people have suffered millennia after millennia. So, that's my message. Many of our slaves, our own people, forced to relieve themselves due to what? In buckets? To rob their dignity? Wow, we've really stooped so low. I'm actually a bit ashamed to call any of you my brothers, my sisters, my family. Facial disfiguring, slave ships. Many put forth the idea that slave ships are fine. Regular ships are pretty horrible too. I mean, come on. No toilets, barely any food, and a 50% chance that we die in the middle of the sea. Pretty ironic. And then they can somehow get worse conditions. You're kidding me. But no, seriously. I want you to make the